morning, USA.
Yo 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 yo.
Good morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, DJ MB.
Charlamagne the God.
Peace to the planet. It's Friday.
Yes, it's Friday.
What's happening?
Let me shout out to my co-host Angela Yee.
What happened with Angela Yee? She right here. You can shout her out. She's sitting right in front of you.
Hey, shout her out.
Last night, of course, I landed from Denver and had to go straight to the Brooklyn Nets game because my son, he's never been to a playoff basketball game, and this is something that he wanted to do. So I put him in the Uber. This was his first time in the Uber by himself. So we went from Jersey to Brooklyn in the Uber. It was like a 2-hour drive because it was traffic. So
How many cars y'all got? Why you didn't let him drive?
He's only 15.
So what?
You know? Yeah, and so when we went to get the tickets, I was expecting suite tickets or, tickets in the suite or anywhere.
Playoff tickets are hard to get.
Very hard to
get.
get.
Sold out.
So when I got there, they were courtside. And I was like, wow, thank you, Angela Yee. Give her a round of applause. Drop a bomb for Angela Yee.
You looked out for him and you didn't have to, Yee.
That's right.
And shout out to the Brooklyn Nets and to the Barclays and everybody that works there, Mike Z and Maurice Danette and all those guys, Brett.
Thank you, Mike, Maurice, Brett. Thank you, guys. Really, really appreciate it.
But they said you're bad luck. That's the last game for you.
Oh,
they lost last night, right?
Did they?
And they want to know if you're a Brooklyn Nets fan now. Are you switching over?
I told you, I'm a New York fan. I love the Knicks and I love the Nets. So
you cannot be like that. You are the worst kind of sports fan.
Why is that?
Because you cannot. That's like being a bisexual sports fan. You got to commit to one thing. You
Actually,
do that.
he's sports fluid.
You can't. No, you can't be sports fluid. That's the point. I'm sorry. Now I know that we live in America and people are accepting fluidity everywhere, but not when it comes to sports.
When it comes
you got to open your mind up.
When it comes to football, people know I'm a Giants fan. When it comes to baseball, I am a Yankees fan. When it comes to basketball, I'm a Knicks fan, but the Nets rock with me and I support the Nets.
Man, you've been in here in Jets jerseys throughout your life. When Bart Scott used to live next to you and the Jets were winning, you was rooting for the Jets like a mother effer. Knock it off.
I'm a Giants fan, but if a friend of mine plays for the team, I'm going to support him if my team has nothing to do with it.
You just fluid. Whatever's available at the time.
Who else has two teams?
That's what you
like I know LA has the Clippers and the Lakers.
Sitting by last night.
Who was I sitting by?
Nobody. Never mind.
I was sitting by Rotimi. Rotimi was sitting next to me.
Oh, okay.
Why?
No, you sent me a picture.
Oh, you know what? Shut up, man. I'm not messing with you. I'm not messing with you, man. Well, today joining the show, SWV will be joining us.
SW to the V.
Really just Lily and Taj. I don't know where Coco gonna be at.
Coco Night?
She's going through a divorce.
No.
Oh, yeah.
So she's having a tough time.
So your Flashback Friday SWV mini mix better be fire today.
It's a lot of pressure.
My mini mixes are always fire.
You know what? Maybe I should have did the mini mix today.
Challenge.
I love SWV.
You go sit down with the Knicks.
Salute to Lily and Taj. And we have Representative Tim Ryan.
That's right. Tim Ryan will be joining us.
He's in the House of Representatives representing Ohio. He's running for president in 2020 on the Democrat ticket, of course. There's a million people running on that ticket. But Tim Ryan will be here.
Okay. Now, also shout to Michael Rubin. He's one of the owners of the 76ers. I seen him before the game. And I was talking so much ish to him. He asked, where's Yee? I said, Yee, get here when she gets here because we're about to win. And then when we lost, he was like, Envy, where you going? And I kind of ran away from him last night.
Well, I'm going to go to the game tomorrow.
You on Saturday?
Play again tomorrow. We're only down 1-2. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get the show cracking. Front page news, what are we talking about?
We'll talk about the Mueller report. That report is out, and we'll give you some details about what it said. Some people are very upset about this, but Donald Trump is excited.
All right, we'll get into that next. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. Now, last night, the Warriors beat the Clippers 132-105. The Spurs beat the Nuggets 118-108. And the 76ers beat the Nets 131-115. Now, what else are we talking about, Yee?
Well, let's talk about Donald Trump and this Mueller report. The Mueller report is out. Now, according to the report, and you could read the whole thing yourself as well, they said that Mueller was unable to conclude that no criminal conduct occurred. They also could not clear Donald Trump on obstruction. But the report states that the evidence obtained about the president's actions and intent presents difficult issues that prevent us from conclusively determining that no criminal conduct occurred.
What did that even mean?
So what that means is that they couldn't prove that he was criminally involved with obstruction, with collusion. They said that members of his campaign knew they would benefit from these illegal actions by Russia to influence the election, but that doesn't mean they took criminal steps to help, according to this report. Now, here's what Donald Trump had to say after this report was released.
I'm having a good day, too. It was called No Collusion, No Obstruction. There never was, by the way, and there never will be. This should never happen to another president again. This hoax.
So Trump clean. Everybody get back to work.
Well,
Is he clean, though?
Hey, come on.
they still have the authority to investigate him. Now, they said the reason that Mueller didn't subpoena Trump because they believe they had the authority to subpoena him but decided against doing it is because they thought it would delay the investigation. And prosecutors also believe they already had a substantial amount of evidence, but they did say that Donald Trump's public acts can be considered obstruction. They wrote about how his public comments can be considered as obstruction efforts because of the power that he has as president of the United States. And they also did say that Congress is able to investigate and take action against Trump on obstruction of justice. And they're talking about impeachment.
Listen, man, y'all sit there and be distracted by stuff like that if you want. These Democrats better go out there, roll their sleeves up, and get to work and get Donald Trump out the White House the old-fashioned way, which is by winning the election in 2020.
Yeah, a lot of people feel like they could have charged him with obstruction, but they didn't. So they also investigated those rumors of those compromising tapes of Donald Trump in Moscow. You know those tapes we always hear about?
Yes.
The rumored existence of these tapes of him years earlier when he visited Moscow and
at the spa.
Compromising
He was at the spa.
Positions. So yes, all of that happened.
Was he at a spa?
I don't know what was on those tapes. I haven't seen them.
I don't want to see no tapes of no old white men. Okay, not Robert Kraft, not Donald Trump, not none of them. All right, I'm good. But once again, these Democrats got to roll their sleeves up and get to work, okay? Because
absolutely.
They got to the only way you can get them out the White House is the old-fashioned way in 2020. So.
All right, now Carl's Jr. will be testing a CBD-infused burger. You know, tomorrow is 420.
Yes.
So they're going to be doing that at one of its Denver locations on 420, making it the first national fast food chain to add CBD to the menu.
I love CBD.
You should have stayed there till tomorrow in Denver, Envy, because then you could have tried it.
I love CBD. I got CBD lotion, CBD oils. I got the CBD gummies. I got CBD drops to put under your tongue. Okay. I got CBD tea.
I'm working on some CBD products myself.
Oh, I love CBD.
All right, and George Zimmerman had the nerve to be on Tinder trying to get some dates, and they actually kicked him off there. He's been always trying to get on these dating apps, and he keeps getting banned from dating apps. So now a Tinder spokesperson did confirm to the Post that profile had been removed of him. So he's trying to get dates by giving himself a fake name. He was going by the name Carter. And also saying that he was a self-employed consultant.
It's wild when people, Hov started that, I guess, when he said, you killed X, but let Zimmerman live so the street's done. I don't think Zimmerman just out here living. I don't think he just walking around, walking into your local Target.
He's doing a lot of disrespectful thing, like selling a gun and selling a magazine.
Yeah, but I'm saying he's doing all of that from a safe place. You don't see no pictures of George Zimmerman just out and about, living his life like it's golden.
Where would you look to find that picture, though?
I don't know. Internet.
Yeah,
Where do you look to find any of these pictures?
I don't think people are following him around.
How did you know he had a Tinder account?
I guess people were on Tinder and saw it.
Exactly.
Reported it, like, get him out of here.
They would find him if he was out and about. He ain't hard to spot.
All right. Well, that's your front page news. Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent, hit us up right now. Maybe you had a bad night or horrible weekend.
Maybe your team lost.
Maybe your team lost. Hey, 800-585-1051. Call us now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast.
With your ass.
This is your time to get it off your chest. Whether you're mad or blessed, we want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, this is Young.
Hey, Young, get it off your chest, bro.
Hey, what's going on, man? Good morning to everybody. Hey, I want to speak to Angela Yee.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. I just wanted to know how you liked that Philly Dilly in Brooklyn last night.
I don't know what happened. What happened in Brooklyn?
Oh, yeah, Philly. You don't know? You ain't watch the game? You off that topic now?
Yeah,
well,
we
no,
off that
first
topic.
of all, we'll be playing tomorrow again. I'll be at that game.
I wouldn't even acknowledge
that
whack ass slang.
Notori is going to be singing the national anthem tomorrow.
Yeah, well, Timmy sang it yesterday. And you know what? We might just come out to Philly and see what that's all about, bro.
Why y'all acknowledging this whack ass slang? He said, how y'all feel about that Philly Dilly in Brooklyn? The hell is Philly Dilly?
Man, Charlamagne, I had a lot of respect for you, man. Why you coming at my neck like that? What's up with you?
My bad. I ain't mean to come at your neck, bruh.
It's too much flirting. Goodbye, guys.
Goodness.
Jerry, good morning.
Jerry, what's up?
Hey.
How are you, sir?
There's Envy and Yee here, but go ahead.
What's going on?
Nah, go ahead.
I don't know. I just wanted to disclose how much you be hating on Donald Trump, man.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of,
That's all you got this morning?
That's all you got to say?
you guys got to come harder.
Listen, if the Democrats are going to really want to take Donald Trump out of the office, they might as well wait till 2024 when he leaves, you know?
Well, I think that the Democrats need to roll their sleeves up and get to work the old-fashioned way and get him out in 2020. I don't think that I'm not one of these guys that's sitting around waiting for him to get impeached or waiting for him to get brought up on obstruction of justice charges. I want Democrats to tell Americans what they plan to do for them and let the American people decide who they want in 2020.
But thank you for calling, Jerry. Hello, who's this?
Who it is? iPhone Stem was popping, boys.
Hey, iPhone Sim.
Hey, well, I got something to get off my chest, so I ain't even in a good mood. Yo, y'all didn't even play my birthday thing last week when I called up begging for the shout-out. And y'all don't be showing me no more love. Yo, what's up? Like, do I got to get crazy again for the love?
I don't know what kind of love you need, bro.
Well, I don't...
Charlamagne's giving a lot of hugs out recently, brother.
What kind of love you need, my brother? What's wrong?
I need a hug, bro. I need a hug.
I'm hugging you right now, my brother.
I'm about to come up there right now.
Nah.
Listen, I love, I value.
Let me take a traffic. I'll be there in 43 minutes. Don't move.
I love, value you, and I appreciate you, my brother.
Nah.
We're actually recording out of a different studio this morning.
And that's messed up. Yo, what I was gonna say, and y'all ain't hit me back on the Twitter when y'all talk about that threesome. I had sent my video. Y'all ain't even hit back at nothing.
iPhone Sim, I'm gonna give you some advice. Stop calling up here and cursing.
That's
because you can't curse on the radio.
And don't send me videos of you having sex.
That's B.
No, we don't.
No.
Every celebrity come up there and say whatever they want to say. Well, I can't curse.
But you're not a celebrity.
You're right. All right.
That's like when you tell a girl she's not Beyonce, boy. It just humbles you real quick.
Get off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, hit us now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast. This is your time to get it off your chest, whether you're mad or blessed.
So you better have the same energy.
We want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
Hello, who's this?
Yeah, this your boy, U-Dog.
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 What's up, U-Dog?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, what's up with y'all, man? What's up, Angela Yee, Charlamagne, DJ Envy?
What's up, bro?
Happening, bro?
It says you've been sober for 40 days?
40 days, man. I've been clean 40 days, man.
Congrats, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I don't know why we congratulating him on that.
Why?
I mean, you know.
What you mean? What you mean?
Sober off what? You got to tell me what you was sober off for 20 days.
Off.
See what I'm saying? Y'all just be like, congratulations. Don't even ask me what he is.
Congratulations. He's trying to stop himself.
Well, he wants to stop masturbating.
Yeah,
stop
all
in 40
right.
days.
No doubt. Okay.
Yeah, man. I'm saying, like, I came a long way, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been really hard for me. And,
I'm sure it's hard.
It's been a long 40 days, and you know, I'm you know, I just want to.
Let me ask you a question. If you use another guy's hand to masturbate, is that a relapse? is that cool?
No,
cool.
That doesn't count. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can do it.
He said it's cool.
You trying to make him an offer?
No, I'm just saying he can get a job from another guy. That wouldn't count, right?
Yeah.
You can't say that,
I'm not you, bro. So I can't do that.
Okay.
All right. Well, you have a good one, man. Charlamagne makes you an offer. You better accept. Hello,
Not
who's
an
this?
officer.
Hello?
Hey, what's your name, bro?
Oh, my God, bro. I got through. Oh, my name is Will.
Will, what's up? Get it off your chest, Will.
First, what's up? Envy, what's up? Angela Yee, so gorgeous. God, bro, what's good?
What's up,
bro?
my guy? How are you?
God, bro, I'm oh, my bad. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Oh, my gosh. What's going on?
I'm blessed, and you know what I'm saying? My birthday's actually on Sunday, you know what I'm saying? 24.
Okay. Happy
All right.
happy
early
421.
birthday. Yeah.
Thank you, man. I just wanted to say, man, I appreciate everything y'all do, man. Y'all so inspirational. Y'all a part of my everyday routine. And, man, y'all motivate me. Y'all make every day easier to keep going.
Thank you, bro.
Okay, thank you. That's dope.
I feel that way about y'all. I'm dead serious.
Hello, who's this?
Ariel, hi.
Hey.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Areola.
Hey, get it off your chest.
No, not Areola. Her name, just Ariel.
Oh, Ariel. I'm sorry.
MD.
Hey.
Like Little Mermaid. Hey, DJ MD. Hey, Angela Yee.
Hey, Ariel.
Hey, boo.
I'm trying to call y'all for years. Oh, my gosh, I'm so excited.
We so old.
So, I'm only 27. Anyway.
No, I said we old because you said you've been trying to call us for years.
Go ahead, honey.
Yeah, I have. So I'm calling from Orlando, Florida. I moved here from Gainesville 3 years ago. But I've been trying to call y'all DJ Envy. I've been DMing you on Instagram because I have a homeboy who, like, he do music and he's really good. His name is Eminence Pro. He has a project out. It's called Warm Night Full Heart. And then I have another homeboy named Kendall, but he goes by Facts Only. And he has a project out called Legalize Melanin. And he also has a dope song called Pam Grier, and it is really, really dope.
Where do we go listen, boo?
You can listen to both of them on Apple Music. Facts Only is FAKKS, and then Only, and then Eminence Pro is EMINECEPRO.
Okay.
How much you paying you for promo?
Nothing. Like, these are my boys who've been friends since middle school.
Okay, that's dope.
Listen, well, thank you for calling, Mama.
Yes, I've been trying to call y'all for years. I'm so excited. And I'm a nurse at Orlando Regional Medical Center, so...
Okay, shout out to you, Ariel.
Well, thank you, Ariel. Hello, who's this?
What's going on?
What's up?
What is, Angie?
Yep.
What up, Angie? What's the topic?
Oh, I think it's
You said, what's the topic?
We talking about your girl.
Who?
Your girl.
It's Freaky Freaky Friday. We want to know about your girl.
He high as hell. Yeah, we sitting there talking about your girl. Your girl called in this morning talking about you and complaining. So we talking about your girl this morning.
Oh, no, she's right here asleep. I know that's a lie.
So then why'd you say who? Sleep. Like you didn't know who your girl was.
He had to look at her. He was like, she on the phone? What you smoking on this morning, man?
Loud.
I know. I can tell. Where you calling from, bro?
NC, North Carolina.
North Carolina, Carolinas all day.
All right, man. Go back to sleep.
Have a good day,
we need you to be more alert.
You just up smoking.
You y'all right now.
You what?
Y'all live.
You watching us?
Y'all.
Okay.
Oh, on Revolt?
On Revolt, yeah.
Yep, Revolt, yeah.
We watching you too.
Yeah, I'm looking right at you,
Put your
bro.
hand up.
Yeah, man.
Put your hand up.
How you watching it?
We see you. We see you.
Your nasty basketball shorts you've been wearing all week.
Charlamagne, don't you got the little,
the little penis?
Little hat, the little, Wu-Tang.
Yeah, can you see me?
Huh? Envy got the white. Your boy Envy got the white.
Can you see me? I'm doing this just for you.
I don't see you yet.
He's sticking out his tongue.
Oh, okay.
He's sticking out his tongue like he has something in his mouth.
Take a toke for me, man. Take a toke for me, man.
Y'all crazy.
All right, man.
You ain't got nothing.
Take it easy.
My goodness. Get it off your chest.
Who is calling on a Friday?
800-585-1051.
These are the holiday calls getting through.
I don't know what's going on. We got rumors on the way, Yee?
Yes, let's talk about G Herbo. He was arrested yesterday and he's out, and we'll tell you what he had to say about allegedly fighting with his ex.
All right, we'll get into all that when we come back. Keep it locked. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
There's love connections going on behind the scenes of The Breakfast Club.
With who?
Salute to Sandra D. You know what I'm saying? That's
Sandra Dean.
Sandra Dean. What'd I say?
Sandra D. That's
Same
from
difference.
the movie Grease.
That's Angelique's makeup artist. She's Jamaican. She told the white cameraman Steve when she heard him cough, I got a Jamaican remedy for that.
She also said earlier that I could help you jerk your chicken later on.
I ain't hear all that.
She did say that.
She
did say that.
I don't know if that happened. I can't neither confirm nor deny.
She gave him church chicken sauce and all that. But anyway, let's get to the rumors. Let's talk G Herbo.
Listen up. This just in.
All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
So we're still trying to figure out what happened between G Herbo and his son's mother, Ariana Fletcher. Now, they got into a fight. That fight did allegedly turn physical. They were arguing, according to police in Atlanta. They got into it Wednesday morning. They were yelling at each other, but at some point, cops are saying that G Herbo did assault Ari. Now, after officers spoke to him, they arrested him for simple battery. They said she did have minor scratches during the altercation, and right now they're trying to figure out what went down. Well, according to Ari, she went on social media and said he kicked my door down to get in my house because I wouldn't let him in, beat the F out of me in front of my son. Then he took my son outside to his friends and had them drive off with my son, hid all my knives in my house, broke my phone, and locked me inside and beat the F out of me again.
Hid all her knives?
Hid all her knives. Choked me, punched me in my face and all over my body, dragged me outside on the concrete by my hair. After his friends drove off with my son, took me in the house and continued beating me. He wrecked my whole house, broke all type of ish. I have a black eye, my body scraped up from being dragged outside, bruises and cuts all over my body. Please don't speak on no old relationship play fights because this ain't that. All right, so that's what she's saying happened. Now, G Herbo did get released, and he was live on IG, and here's what he had to say about what went down with Ari.
And it's with my jury, bitch. You hear my jury says your son 6-month party at my mama house. You stole it out my mama room. I've been quiet all this time. I ain't do no insurance claim. Try to get you locked up, nothing. I love you because you my son, mama, but I don't care about you. Bitch, you know I ain't got no STD because you still want to me. But now I know after this lap, I really ain't finna get my so I'm finna just do the insurance, get your ass locked up because she robbed me, basically.
So what he was saying is that he didn't do any of those things. He said he went over there to try to get the jewelry back. He says that she stole jewelry from his mom's house, and he was just trying to get the jewelry back, and that it didn't happen that way. And the only reason he didn't file an insurance claim or report it before was because that is his child's mother. He didn't want to get her in trouble. But now he's saying he is going to do that insurance claim, and he also is saying that she's always lying on him and saying that he had STDs and things like that.
You know, people always say it's three sides to every story.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, they say it's really not, though, because they say yours, mine, and the truth, but that's not true because it's really just two stories. And one of those stories is true. We just don't know which one it is because none of us were there.
Okay, Now, I will say this. I did have G Herbo on Lip Service previously, and, you know, you could predict that something might go left in their relationship just because anytime you're in a relationship, nobody should put their hands on anybody. But when things start turning physical, it never ends well.
That's all my girl trying to do is fight. She's just violent.
But on some real y'all should probably, because you have a kid now, so it probably would be helpful for you guys to just at least work on those things because you guys love each other.
Like, she'll get mad. She'll be yelling like with my son in her hand like she ready to fight me off.
But they're not together. That was old, right?
Yeah, this is old. This is when he was on Lip Service, and he talked about how they would get physical. And that's what I'm saying. If you're in a relationship and things get physical, and if you're a guy and your girl is putting her hands on you, or if you're a girl and he's putting his hands on you, you guys got to leave each other alone. That's a toxic relationship, and that's not going to end well. All right, now Dave East is
I
in
ain't gonna
trouble.
lie. All the times my woman hit me, I deserved it.
Yeah, but, you know, depending on if it's something that's a chronic thing, like he was saying, if you're holding the baby and he's putting his hands on, she's putting her hands on you, either way, that just doesn't really end well.
I thought he said she was just yelling with the baby in the hand. I get it. I'm with you, though. Like, nobody should be putting hands on her.
He said a lot more in that interview that wasn't in this clip, but he did say a lot more about how she would hit him and stuff like that. And I don't know what he was doing to her or what happened in this particular situation, but all I'm saying is when things are getting physical, it's time to just stay away from each other.
Yep, break it up.
All right. Now,
back with Dave East, you said?
Now, Dave East, he's getting dragged on Twitter, and he had this to say about Lil Nas X's song, Old Town Road.
Old Town Road is whack. I ain't no hater, man. It's whack with a cape on it.
Well, some people do think he's a hater.
Ain't that hating? That's his opinion.
They were dragging him on social media for his opinion, and Lil Nas X posted this, which seems like it was in response to what Davey said.
That's what's cool now.
Is that what it is?
What's cool is being negative. This is a great example. How you have people, me and you can talk about a movie. We can talk about Titanic. Wow, man, Titanic, one of the biggest movies of all time. And one guy, for no reason, go, I hated it. Why? You ain't like Titanic? Bullshit. Why? Man, I know why. Now tell me, why'd you hate it? I ain't got time to talk to you about that.
I didn't like Titanic either. What's the problem with having an opinion?
I think Lil Nas X in response to that was just trying to say that people just hated it.
I thought Titanic was pretty good.
That's whack,
I like
though.
Titanic.
Like everybody's entitled to their opinion. Everybody don't like that song. I know it's the #1 song in the country, and a lot of people like it, so that's great. Why not focus on the hundreds of millions of people that like it? Why do you care about the one person who says they don't?
I actually like it.
Which one? What you talking about? Titanic or Old Town Road?
Both.
Old Town Road. And both, actually.
Old Town Road is cool. I like Old Town Road as well. But guess what? I'm not mad at Davies' opinion, though.
Yeah,
like, I'm not going
got
to call a man a hater just because he said he don't like a record.
All right.
There's only one thing that you can say you don't like. I'll be like, all right, you just hating.
What?
Beyonce. I mean, come on. That's the only thing on this planet.
I don't really care for Beyonce.
All right, yeah.
I'm just joking.
No,
I'm just joking.
Beehive. No.
Wow.
Beehive, jump his ass on this fine Good Friday.
Joking.
Jump his ass, Beehive. No.
Joking.
That's not a funny joke,
Don't try to
Envy.
moonwalk now. All right?
I'm joking.
You can't just be
You
out
know
there.
I'm a Beyonce fan.
Bruh. Nope. You can't do that. Nope.
All
You can't be
right.
out here making racial slurs and saying gay slurs and saying you don't like Beyonce and then say you was joking.
I'm
said all
Angela
that now,
Yee,
right?
and that's your rumor
I
report.
said all that now.
Imagine me just throwing out a gay slur right now. No, I'm joking.
Hey, fam,
Nope.
I just tried Coca-Cola's
That's
new
slurred.
flavor, Orange Vanilla Coke and Orange Vanilla Coke Zero Sugar. Yeah, you heard that right, and they're incredible. Try Orange Vanilla Coke and Orange Vanilla Coke Zero Sugar for yourself at your closest retailer today.
I just want to tell the Beehive at DJ Envy. DJ ENVY.
Joke!
Jump his ass.
Cancel, fam.
Jump his beige ass.
It was a joke.
You are canceled, you almost Caucasian brother. Right? You are canceled. You hear me?
I'm not messing
All
with
right.
y'all. All right, yeah, we have front page news next.
No, I don't. No. It's about me and you today. Don't worry about him. All right.
Turn his mic off. Emmy, turn your mic off.
Beehive gonna jump your ass. Get
They
him,
know I'm
Beehive.
joking.
Nah, we
They
don't
have a
joke.
sense of
You ain't
humor.
even allowed to joke like that.
They
That's
have a
how
sense of
serious it
humor.
is.
Go ahead, Yee.
That's it. We're going to be talking about Donald Trump and collusion and this Mueller report.
All right, we'll get into that next. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Walking around here with a stink bed.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast
Salute
Club.
everybody out there with a stink bed this morning.
What are you talking about, man?
What was that study yesterday, Yee?
The study found that men who have beards, their beards are dirtier than a dog's.
Salute to all you dirty beard, dog face ass people out there this morning. Salute to y'all. Good morning.
And shout out to the Beehive. Good morning to the Beehive.
Nah, don't try to get on their good side now. You said you
Why
don't
you
like
shouting him
Beyonce.
out?
I did not say I didn't like Beyonce.
That's exactly what you said.
I was joking.
Hey.
We have the clip.
There you go, Eddie. Get the clip.
I was
You
joking.
gonna play that clip all
Don't
morning.
stop it.
Nah, don't get scared now.
I don't really care for Beyonce.
Wow.
Ooh.
DJ Envy. At DJ Envy.
See, you can't
Wow.
you take it out of context.
Wow.
It was a joke.
Nah,
That sounds
bro.
harsh.
Hey, you don't joke like that.
You're right.
You can't joke like that. No.
Stop.
Certain communities you don't joke
Stop,
like that
stop,
about.
stop.
You don't joke like that about the LGBT community, the Jewish community, and the Beyonce community, all right?
The Beyonce.
Okay?
Goodness gracious. A brother can't joke. Let's get some front page news. Now, the 76ers beat the Nets 131-115. The Spurs beat the Nuggets 118-108. And the Warriors beat the Clippers 132-105. Now, what else are we talking about, Yee?
Well, let's talk about this collusion report. Now, the Mueller report is out. If you want to read it yourself right now, you can. It's 448 pages, though. Amongst the things that were found in that report, Mueller was unable to conclude that no criminal conduct occurred. They were unable to clear President Trump on obstruction, but it does say that the president's actions and intent presents difficult issues that prevent us from conclusively determining that no criminal conduct occurred. Now, what they are saying is basically Donald Trump and his allies solicited, encouraged, accepted, and benefited from the assistance provided by Russia. But I guess for some reason, they could not just conclude that criminal conduct occurred, that they actually made these things happen, even though they benefited from them. Now, here's what Donald Trump had to say, because he looked at this as kind of I'm free. I've done nothing wrong.
I'm having a good day, too. It was called No Collusion, No Obstruction. There never was, by the way, and there never will be. This should never happen to another president again. This hoax.
All right, so that doesn't mean that there can't still be an investigation.
Man, nothing left to see here, folks. All right, Trump is for the most part clean, or as clean as any politician could be. Stop worrying about that damn Mueller report and get back to work. Roll your sleeves up, Democrats, and get the White House back in 2020 the old-fashioned way. These people need to be out here telling the American people what they plan to do for them. How are you going to get the economy, where it needs to be? What are you going to, help do as far as health care? Like, tell us some ideas that you got for the country. Stop with this anti-Trump agenda and get the White House back the old-fashioned way.
Right. I mean, so what they're saying is that there was nothing criminal, nothing that they could find conclusively, but they are saying impeachment is still an issue. Okay. And they are saying that that would mean that a president engaged in a pattern of activity inconsistent with his obligation to take care that the law be faithfully executed. So.
I don't care. If Democrats don't stop this anti-Trump agenda and don't start, running on actual ideas and policies, guess what? That so-called criminal is going to be back in the White House in 2020.
Well, since we're talking about collusion with Russia, let's talk about security in your passwords. Now, millions of Instagram passwords were affected by the Facebook security incident that just happened. So they're encouraging everybody right now on Facebook, on Instagram, please change your passwords.
I can't do that.
Why not?
Because it's hard for me to remember this one now. Like it just makes I hate when they do this. It's hard to remember all these damn passwords. I can't change it. I can't change it. It's
all right. Well, they said just use one that's strong enough, or use the one that they select. I would never use those ones that they select when they give you a password. It'd be like 25 different letters and numbers.
Numbers, all types of. No, I can't.
All right, but I'm just giving y'all some advice.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
That's your front page news.
Now, when we come back, it's Flashback Friday.
Today is Flashback Friday. Even though we say Throwback Thursday, Flashback Friday, let's be clear. These are timeless legends with timeless material.
Correct.
Okay?
All right. SWV will be joining us when we come back.
SWV. All right?
Yep.
How do black people spell SWV?
SSWWU to V?
No, SWU and a V.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay? That's how we black people spell SWV.
All right. All right, SWV, when we come back, we're going to get a mini mix on, so let me know your favorite SWV joint.
Really just Taj and Lily, though. We don't know what Coco was.
All right, well, SWV, when we come back, it's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club.
I want to do this part. Can I do this part?
Go ahead.
We have some very special guests in the building. It is SW to the V. We got SWV here.
I wonder how many people actually spelled it with a U sometimes.
Well, I did. They don't have
You did?
W.
Lily and Taj are here. What's happening?
Everything. We had feeling like villains representing, holding it down in the hood.
Okay, y'all got a new show, Ladies Night reality show.
Yes,
what's
Ladies
that about?
Night.
With Salt and Pepper.
We were approached by BET to do a show about girl groups and the struggles and the ups and downs that we go through. We were more than happy to do it because people don't, I mean, first of all, there's no more girl groups.
Right.
And then, they don't realize that SWV and Salt and Pepper are still around. So we went out there, we decided to put it out there in the open. I mean, you literally see the struggle of being a mother, a wife. Coco was going through a divorce. Yes, it was just, and then we're on the road out of the country. I got sick. I mean, it was crazy. It was
you guys
crazy.
run a safari in South
I love
Africa?
the safaris. I'm the animal lover. I love her. No, I'm kidding.
Damn, Lily, listen, I'll take it. I know what she means, honey.
Now, we did have the opportunity to see the first episode.
Oh, you did? Good.
Yes, and one of the recurring themes is where is Coco, right?
And then she's
Where is Coco?
I don't see Coco.
No, she actually was trying to get here. She had a little setback this morning, and we couldn't have her out here looking crazy. So we told her we'll hold it down until she gets here.
So let's talk about SWV and Salt and Pepper doing this show together, because Salt and Pepper said they'd never even been on the road.
I know, with another girl group.
Yes, another girl group. And so for you guys working with them, because it felt like there's a little bit of they're very take charge.
Very take charge.
And Salt is
Salt is a very take charge. This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to tell them. And you guys are like, nah, we're not, there with that. So how is it? How do you guys balance?
You have to compromise. You literally have to compromise, especially when you have so many egos in play and then other outside forces at play. So you really have to learn to compromise and be willing to step back and let somebody else take the lead sometimes.
Isn't Salt super religious, though? So is she, trying to check Lily all the time?
No, she has her religious moments.
Okay.
Yeah, Salt is going through a divorce, too, on the show, and she definitely is she's having a good time, it seems like.
See, the thing about it is, everybody's trying to check Lily. Everybody y'all think is super spiritual is really not. Lily is just, she just says she ain't supposed to say sometimes, but I just say what they want to say.
Yeah.
Because in the back, they be like, yeah, Lily, say it.
You took the word.
Yeah, but in front of y'all, in front of those, they be like, oh, bless the name of the Lord.
I think it's a balance, though. You got to have ratchet and you got to have righteous. I don't trust somebody that's all the way just two shoes.
And that's me. I'm Bronx, New York all day. That's all you're going to get
what
from
you
me.
say about people from the Bronx?
Craziest people in America,
I've had my crazy too. It's all good.
Brooklyn.
Now, let's talk about Charlamagne and
I cut
Lily.
people in Brooklyn.
Because I remember a scene with y'all when you had just got your butt done.
Oh, Charlamagne was loving my butt. He was loving
you don't recall that, do you?
I'm trying. Hold on.
No.
We got video footage.
Charlamagne is so much. He happens to be one of my favorite people in the entire world.
I love Lily.
I just feel like he's so misunderstood. But he says everything that people want to say, but don't say it. So I can relate to him in the craziest way. Like, we're like soulmates in a way.
So how is your butt holding up after that? Because
well, it's holding up. It's holding up. It's nice. It's settled.
You look good, Lily.
Thank you, Charlamagne.
Yes. Now, when y'all was together on tour, how did y'all keep the peace amongst each other?
Oh, we didn't.
It wasn't always peaceful.
We were separated for like 8 years.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh no, you got to grow up before you can come back together. And I think breaking up as a group was one of the best things that could have happened to us, because literally we found each other. We found ourselves once we had to separate. When you come back together after you know who you are, it works better.
And that's when Coco went solo.
Yes.
And I remember she was dating Ishmael from Diggable Plans.
Yes, they have a son.
Yeah, they have a son together. So is that part of the reason why the group, she kind of went off and...
She wanted to do her own thing, so she went off and tried it and came back. No matter how many times we separate, we realize we're better together than we are apart.
Yeah. I listen to SWV daily to this day.
I listen to y'all daily, every morning. I'm on the
I love you guys so much. I love this show. No, we do, for real. We're not just up here just saying that.
But it's different with music. Music is different than radio. You know what I'm saying? You listen to radio sometime. You listen to music all the time.
No, we listen to y'all all the time. I listen to
They
you.
basically go together, though.
Yeah,
right?
but you ain't just turning on. You can't just say I'm gonna turn on this Breakfast Club. I'm so into you. Or this Breakfast Club week. You know what I'm saying?
Specific music. Okay, I get you.
I love to hear
But I
y'all
turn on the Breakfast Club every morning.
on different music.
Like Downtown's a great song to set the mood.
You like that?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it crazy to think that song was
No,
considered risque?
Downtown comes after the foreplay.
What? I thought Downtown was foreplay.
No, it comes after the kissing and stuff.
But they kiss
The
down.
the foreplay
Downtown
is
as soon as you
upper
walk in the
body.
door.
Downtown is
Cue it up on the Sonos.
I thought the girl out was foreplay.
No, she's not in my world.
Oh, really?
Nah, that's
She would like a
that's the
kiss first,
entree.
maybe.
Don't they start with the lips and move down?
No, that's what I'm trying to tell him. He want to go straight to the.
Well,
Jon
Right.
Snow did.
Can we hug and kiss
Yeah,
first?
you gotta hug and kiss.
So the foreplay starts up top.
Oh yeah, the foreplay starts on top.
You learning something?
Yes, I am. Isn't it crazy to think Downtown was was a risque song back in the day?
We talk about that all
And
the
now we
time.
support all the hoes. So we made it possible. We made it whole comfortable. Now look at the world today.
What was the label saying when y'all recorded that song? What did they say?
They encouraged
They
it.
loved it, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Did they
You know,
get y'all a lot
sometimes
of on
back
the
in
road?
the day, there's songs that
Look, I was in a
He
relationship.
about to
I
get
only
me.
had one.
Lily, what about you? They get you a lot on the road? We don't ever talk about women and how they be on the road.
let's cut right to it.
Anybody who know me,
She got a lot of all right.
it is non-negotiable.
You used to let random fans do it? Oh, okay,
She didn't
okay.
say that.
Oh no! But if you date me, hey, game is just that's just it.
You gotta lick it before you stick it. That's
There
the
you
rule.
go.
I'm gonna get a T-shirt.
Now she want to say hallelujah. Amen. Hallelujah. Now you want to praise the Lord on
Oh
that.
yeah, no. Everybody know me. I'm trying to keep it PG. I stay in trouble, you know. But I mean, game is the best.
All right, we got more with SWV when we come back. Don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's DJ NV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. It's Flashback Friday, and we have SWV in the building.
Are you guys still doing a biopic?
We are working on it. It's a lot. See, but the thing about our biopic is it has to be more than 1 hour, more than 2 hours. We got 27 years of stuff to talk about because somebody's story is going to be left out. We're three individuals who had three individual stories, even though we're in the same group. As a group, we went through stuff, but individually, it was like completely different.
My life was
Some of it
3
was
episodes
traumatic.
by itself.
Yeah, some of it was traumatic, some of it was great, and it's just hard to tell a story with no time. So if we can't tell it right, we don't want to do it.
But you've been working on it.
We've been approached to do it.
Yes.
I think TLC did it kind of right, too. Even though I'm sure it could have been
They
more.
couldn't get, they couldn't get everything in there,
Yeah.
so you still have missing pieces.
And you're
that
going to
you
make
wanna
people
know about.
mad. You know, if somebody was a part of your story and some things happen, you know, and they're at a certain level of life right now and it changed, it pisses you off to kind of relive those moments again. But you have to live in truth.
Like,
You
who
know?
would be mad from an SWV story?
No, not so
All
much.
the dudes that
mad.
gave Lily did a good job, but she don't mention them.
You know, I'm trying to be saved and filled with the Holy Ghost today. You see this
Won't he
guy
do
right
it?
here?
Won't he do it?
No, I came up here. I said,
God
I'm
is
going to be
good.
saved today, Jesus. Well, honey, the spirit of Charlamagne the God.
What about for the three of y'all with each other? What are some things that...
That's just rude.
Damn, Drum.
Sheesh.
Drum getting nervous. All that talking giving. You see all the hair you got on his face.
You know, they say men with beards are dirtier than dogs.
You told us that, right? Who
I
said
posted
that?
it. I posted it. Yeah, and they said
You
it.
like beards? So you never with Philly.
Hey, my dude is a Philly.
I told you what I love, right? And to me, I don't need to be cut up down there.
Yeah.
Beards kind of. Nah, I'm saying. Look,
You got to get in the beard softener.
Nah, I don't want to deal with that.
The beard's rough on the poom poom is what you're saying.
It's rough on
He's
the
like,
phone.
no.
You can't do face baths.
Face bath?
Yeah, you can't do
What is
that.
face bath, Lily?
A facial?
Your skin is smooth. You
I
probably
can't
have some.
show you what it is, Charlamagne.
Let me Google.
Charlamagne,
on there.
It ain't
Charlamagne,
on
don't you get facials?
I do. I get facials, chemical pills, all
No,
that
I'm
stuff.
talking about a face bath. It's a
Me
different
too.
kind of facial.
Well, if you would tell us, Lily.
I
on your face, Charlamagne.
Yeah.
Oh, so you a squirter?
Jesus. Charlamagne, you will never find. I can't show you.
Oh.
Okay? I don't need South Carolina digging in my ass. Oh no.
I mean, South Carolina digging in your ass.
But it's a good thing.
There you go.
A good face battle. It's really good.
Yeah. Okay.
Playing some SWV. Yeah.
I understand.
Good.
Anything with the biopic that y'all would be scared to put in? Because Lily said y'all got to live your truth, but is there anything y'all would be scared to put in?
Oh, not me.
Mm-hmm. I feel like the story has to be told by y'all. That's why I like all of these biopics while people are still alive.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. And Taj, you got married so young, right?
No, I was 33 when I got married.
That's not old though, by the way,
I
at all. But what did you ever step out like in your relationship? Did you ever get caught?
Am the most loyal mother.
I can answer this. Let me tell you something.
Because it has to be hard because you're also popular.
I can answer this question for her because a lot of these men came to me to hook them up with her. She had, and I will not name no names, but she had some of the richest, some of the most popular guys was like, yo, they will give me 20 grand if I get them a date with her. I was like,
cute.
Bitch, you better get with this.
Okay,
No, you were trying to prostitute Taj?
No, they came to me when they just wanted to date her that bad.
Yeah. When I say I'm loyal, I mean that. If you're loyal to me, I'm down for you 110%. But when I'm in a relationship,
and she was with
I am loyal like a mother to a fault, and it drives me crazy because I've never stepped out on any of my boyfriends.
Wow. Oh, so this was even before Eddie.
Even before I never cheated. Oh, I'm looking for somebody to cheat. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm just saying because I feel like it has to be hard because as women, when you're on the road, I know guys are trying to holler at y'all, and some of them
would be surprised.
Yeah, but see, my thing is, I have not met anybody who's worth risking my life, my family, nothing. And
it's not the same nowadays. Now, I remember a time when you could just look at a guy and y'all just have this chemistry and you hook up. Now, even if his is pretty, you be like, damn, what's in it? It's just too much flesh. It sure is pretty, but what's in it? You can't You can't even.
I'm glad you said that because a lot of women don't think penises are pretty.
Oh no, I've seen some pretty.
Oh man,
what makes it pretty?
You never seen no pretty thing?
It's clean.
It's got to be the same color as the rest of his body.
No, you know what? A circumcised penis is really pretty.
Oh, y'all don't do the foreskin, huh?
Nah, son, get rid of that. No.
Have you ever seen an uncircumcised penis up close?
I don't like. It looks nice. It looks okay when it's erect. But when the
turtleneck is
when it's
like,
sleek, that is like. Hold me when it's ready.
When the turtle had his head in the shell.
It looks old and
I'm still tripping off the fact Lily wants to know what's inside the penis. Has ever?
I'm just saying.
You mean like diseases and stuff?
Yeah, it's like these dudes is. We done seen some of everything. We know it's some nasty dudes.
All right, we got more with SWV. It's Flashback Friday. Matter of fact, let's get into a SWV mini mix. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. The SWV mini mix. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. SWV is here. Charlamagne?
Do y'all feel like y'all got y'all just due financially and just as far as credit from the culture?
Hell no.
Yeah. No, we missed a few steps, or a few steps missed us, but it's all good. You live and learn. Definitely we hadn't gotten our just due because we never won an award.
I remember that when VH1 honored y'all, it was like the first time.
Ladies of Soul. Yeah, that was the first time we ever got an award. I mean, we never received an award, and that's crazy. That song is twice platinum. Alone. That wasn't even the album. It was just that song, and it never received an award.
And you know numbers don't lie.
That's why the biopic would be great, because I look at what it did for New Edition where the younger kids went out, because I think that will help people. Even when TLC did theirs, that really helps people who are younger that might know the songs but not really know the story because they didn't grow up on it. I think that's so helpful, and I think for that'll launch y'all to that.
This show will actually help that as well. Ladies' Night, because they can see us perform. They see everything that we do. They hear the old music. They hear some of the new music, because we also work worked on a new song together, Salt and Pepper and SWV. So I think this show is a step in the right direction toward that. Hopefully, the biopic will be able to be done right, and we can do that
gotta
as
get
well.
that.
But y'all had a reality show before, though. Like, did that change things for y'all?
No.
Okay.
No. You know what? The show
never
was
saw
good, but I think
You were
with
on it,
reality-
Charlamagne. Stop it.
Yeah. That part was the worst episode.
He was in the horse and carriage.
Terrible.
He smelled like a horse on there or something, right?
Smelled like a horse.
No, Charlamagne is really a
I'm gonna send you
gentleman.
something.
Well, thank you, Lily.
I got you.
Really is.
Right. He gets facials.
Yeah, I don't think I don't know Charlamagne. I can teach you some stuff.
His
But
wife gonna teach him something too.
Well, tell her to call me. I'll tell her some stuff.
Hey, no, you're the one in here.
Yeah.
But you said the first show didn't change anything for you?
Well, you know what it is with reality television, and I think they really need to rename that whole genre. You have to embellish the truth. If I'm just telling you about how my day is, I can have a great day, but the day needs to be bad to cause some kind of build up to make it interested. And it drives me crazy. And I think they embellished a little too much with the first show, and it was a negative reaction to it. So it didn't really help a lot. It just made people think we were freaking crazy when we're not.
Back then, all the groups were so polished.
Yeah.
So they only presented the best. So you didn't really know y'all. You know what I mean?
And then when something came out, it was like, oh my God, they crucify you.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
I tell you
I'm
what,
the
I'm
same
just
way
so
all the
glad
time.
social media
Take me or
wasn't
leave
around
me.
in the 90s. We would have been in jail.
Why would y'all be in jail if they had social media in the 90s?
Because we were young. We had fun.
They was committing crimes.
Yeah. Everything now is you said people don't know how to judge what's good and what's bad. They
Yeah.
don't know how to make things how it is. So if they saw some of the stuff that we did back in the days, we would probably be
you were pretty okay.
I mean, but I'm just saying, guilty by association.
Right.
What crimes were y'all committing?
No crimes. We just had fun. We just had fun. They were young.
I was in the craziest relationships, and
Tell me what you did to somebody's car.
Oh, we heard about that.
What you did?
Well,
When you
she
went
would
all
have been in
Jasmine
jail if
Sullivan.
this was social media.
When you broke all the windows out of the legendary Ed Lover's car.
I broke every damn
She
thing.
did several cars.
Oh,
She would have got yours too.
that was
Oh, that was your thing?
20-year-old Lily. I was off the chain. These guys feel like they could just hurt you and do what they want to do, and no,
Like,
you,
I'm not gonna-
You gonna
yeah.
feel this thing.
Your car
I
will.
didn't think the
Your
same
car
at
will
20 and
definitely-
21. So
And you from the Bronx?
Yeah. Oh my God.
What's the worst thing you ever did to somebody's car, Lily?
Rang
cannot
up about
stand you.
$25,000 worth of damage.
Yeah, they called me. It was like, oh my God, he's looking for you. He's gonna kill you.
Did you have to pay for it?
Hell no.
She paid
What did you
already.
do?
She paid in hurt and pain.
Oh.
The statute of limitations is up. What'd you
I
do?
just messed it up. I just walked
had to
around
fix
it about
everything.
10 times with a box cutter and took the crowbar and the mirrors up. It was
He
good.
bust
It
the
was so
windows out his
therapeutic.
What kind of car was it?
It was a custom Pathfinder. I'm sorry, Ed.
What did he do to you?
Oh, he cheated.
How'd you find out without social
Because
media?
I would change the number at the house, and then the girl actually would get the number. She would call me and tell me how temporary I was. I was like, damn.
So
this
that
bitch was
car-
telling the truth.
That's bold.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she lucky I ain't see her. She would have got a Lily whip ass back then, but I don't care anymore. He's married. He's moved on. That's my friend. That's my boy.
Did he forgive you?
I think he did. And I forgave his ass too. It ain't all about the car. He hurt my heart.
Word.
So you can't
break it,
repent.
you
I
buy
still
it.
get mad thinking about that.
So the girls you beat up over guys back in the day, you gonna put that in the movie too?
No, I didn't beat anybody up over guys, but they wanted to whip my ass.
Yeah.
Lily had everybody after her. It was crazy.
Would you put a scene like that car scene in the movie?
Absolutely.
Okay.
That was my truth. And that was the first guy older gentleman that I ever loved. And everybody was just trying to talk me out of that. Why you with him? Well, you got this guy. I mean, I had a good little selection. I got a good option. I had some great options. But I loved him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You always
I just
love the
loved
ones
him.
that's no good.
Yeah.
It's challenging. You
Was
love
that
a
your worst
challenge.
industry relationship?
Charlamagne, I already know what you trying to do. But the devil would get no victory today.
Not today.
Not today. Okay.
When does this show come on?
The show premieres April 30th at 10 p.m. on BET and
Okay.
BET Her. And when you watch it, hashtag Ladies Night BET.
Well, Taj and Lily, man, 2/3 of SWV. Thank y'all for coming. Always a pleasure.
Yes, and don't forget, we're going to be hitting you up next year because y'all said y'all down for the...
Vicky, you heard that,
y'all
right?
don't forget.
Lock that in, Vicky.
We would love to.
We're going to do the Young OG Ball.
That'd be cool. Yes, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I mean, I'll be listening. I listen every morning. I love Donkey of the Day. I live for
Thank
that.
you,
I will
Taj.
sit outside the gym and wait.
I don't want to ever make Donkey of the Day. Oh
No,
my
I do.
God.
I want to make it.
You
But say
wanna
something
make it?
nice. Say
No,
something
that
nice.
would never happen for you.
Just say something nice if you do.
Word.
You're like, yeah, she is donkey, but she's a very nice
She's
person.
really cool, but she did some dumb today.
No, you a Donkey of the Day, you can forget it.
That is Taj and Lily. It's the Breakfast
Yes,
Club.
thank you.
Yo, these robocalls, I hate. All right? I don't have a car where the warranty's running out.
Me neither.
I don't have, what else do they call for? I don't need an oil change. I know the IRS's number already.
I don't hate robocalls like I hate Instagram spam. I can't stand it.
But you can block
the questions be like, hey, do you want to see me masturbate? Hey, I bet you nobody has a bigger butt than mine.
Yes, they said to you?
Yes.
That's going to be great later.
What else did they say?
Yeah, shut up. I don't know why I talk to you.
Let's get to the rumors. Let's talk. Dan, you got that? Let's get to the rumors.
That's how we're going to start the show every Friday.
I don't even know why I talk
It's
to you.
Freaky Friday. Hey, I bet.
All right, guys.
Well, let's get to the rumors. Let's talk. Wendy
Everybody
Williams.
simmer down.
This is the Rumor Report with Angela Yee. On the Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
Well, according to page 6, Kevin Hunter is no longer an executive producer on the Wendy Williams show.
Mm-hmm.
They say he was negotiating an exit package after she filed for divorce from him. And according to other reports, they are saying that Kevin Hunter is allegedly going to receive a $10 million settlement.
Who are those sources?
Gossip. So not sure, but those are the details that are being circulated right now. Now, yesterday on Wendy Williams' show, journalist Dee Barnes was on, and she's a journalist that has always been very candid about Dr. Dre physically assaulting her. Well, she told her story on the Wendy show.
And he picked me up, lifted me up off the ground.
By your hair.
By my hair. Slammed me up against the brick wall. Supposedly, I didn't see, but he had a bodyguard with him, and he kept the crowd, from helping by gunpoint. I pull myself back up, and then I run into the women's restroom. He follows me into the women's restroom.
And then what happens?
He continued to assault me in the women's restroom.
Were you sexually assaulted?
I'm not comfortable talking about everything right now.
Your silence is speaking volumes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for people that don't know, that incident happened 29 years ago, right?
Yeah, so that incident...
Some people might think it happened yesterday. No, it happened 29 years ago.
So, I'm going to give you all that backstory now. So, right now, Dee Barnes is homeless, and she did launch a GoFundMe campaign to help raise money to find a new home for her and her daughters. But after this happened, she did say that she was blackballed from the industry, and that's been an issue for her. She had filed a $22 million lawsuit against him after this. That lawsuit was settled out of court back in 1993. At the time, he was fined $2,500 and sentenced to 2 years probation and community service.
I will say hip-hop did Dee Barnes dirty because not only did she get physically assaulted, everyone from Dr. Dre to Eminem to T.I. rapped about it. You know what I'm saying? Hip-hop really used to be trash when it came to how we treated our women. It's better now. At least men are acknowledging that we did used to treat women like trash, but think about how different the culture was.
Did she get a settlement?
I don't know.
Yeah, I just said it was settled out of court.
It was settled out of court.
She tried to sue him for $22 million, but that was settled out of court. So I don't know what that amount ended up being.
Can you imagine a man doing something like that to a woman in this era and then rapping about it?
Not at all.
Lord have mercy.
And then other people rapping about it as well.
Lord have mercy. Times have changed.
All right, now let's talk about Empire. Everybody's trying to figure out how will Jussie Smollett's character get written out of the show because he's not supposed to be on the final episode. If you guys recall, the final 2 episodes, they said he was written out of those episodes after being accused of staging that hate crime back in January. Well, it looks like he's going to be getting married, perhaps eloping. Check it out.
Look, all y'all know that we're getting married, but we want to get married as soon as possible.
What? Are you sure?
Yeah, Ma, we just want to get hitched and start life.
So I guess that's what's going to happen.
Sounds like a hoax to me. I don't believe it. Who's he getting married to?
His character on the show.
That was his character?
Yeah, he's on the show.
Oh.
That's not
in
real
real life. That's Taraji. You think him and Taraji just has this conversation?
I don't know what's going on.
He wasn't paying attention.
I can't tell the difference between real life and fantasy no more. It's all a blur.
Oh, my gosh.
Who's he marrying, a Nigerian?
His boyfriend on the show, Kai. Okay? All right, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your rumor report.
No, hey, fam, you good?
You want to hear it?
No.
Hey, fam! No, I'm kidding.
All right. Well, thank you, Miss Yee. Charlamagne.
And I want to apologize to the person who hit me on the DM on Instagram. She said that her fiance keeps on waking her up, yelling, "Hey, fam," in her ear in the middle of the night.
That's pretty. You know what that means?
She's thinking about not getting married now because it's annoying.
Wow. Wow.
But then she put LOL.
Oh, okay. Well, who you giving that donkey to?
We need this young lady from New Orleans named Michelle Jackson to come to the front of the congregation. We'd like to have a word with her, please, this morning.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, we'll get into that next. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
To be a donkey, man. Hit it with the heel.
Yes, the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Who's Donkey of the Day today?
Well, Donkey of the Day for Friday, April 19th goes to a 58-year-old woman named Michelle Jackson. Now, Michelle Jackson is from New Orleans. Salute to everyone who listens to us on Q93.3 in New Orleans. Drop on the clues bombs from New Orleans, damn it. All right. Now, Michelle was drinking with her ex-boyfriend. He's the ex-boyfriend now. When he told her he wanted to see someone else. Why do y'all tell y'all significant others you want to see other people while you hanging out with them? You know how disrespectful and heartbreaking that is? Egos are very fragile. So imagine we hanging out and I think we having a good time, and in the midst of us having a fake good time, you tell me I want to see other people?
Were they drunk?
I think they both were drinking, you know, but that's just so disrespectful because that just means that we are hanging together right now. You are not enjoying my company. That wouldn't break your heart. That's heartbreaking. Pro tip, if any of y'all want to break up with your significant others this weekend, if you want to see other people, tell them through text message. All right, DM them. All right, call them. Nothing wrong with being a coward, because when you're a coward, you avoid situations like this. Because after Michelle Jackson was told by her now ex-boyfriend that he wanted to see someone else, he made the fatal mistake of going to sleep. Who are these rookies, you know, making rookie breakup mistakes? If you're not going to be a coward and you're going to attempt to have integrity and tell a woman to her face that you want to see other people, why the hell would you go to sleep? All right, you might get hot grits thrown on you. You might get your penis cut off. Or in the case of Michelle Jackson, when her ex-boyfriend woke up, he had an injured hand and a large cut on his head that was dripping blood. Are you ready to know what happened?
Yes, tell us.
Well, Michelle's ex-boyfriend, he has a prosthetic leg. And Michelle used her ex-boyfriend's prosthetic leg to beat his ass. All right? Okay? I'm not making this up, people, all right? This is horrible on so many levels. One, because this man got beat. And two, do you think he still wants to walk on the weapon that assaulted him? You know what I'm saying? I would need a whole new leg now. Okay, and those things are expensive. I wouldn't want to walk on the weapon that assaulted me. And what if you don't have no insurance? You know what I'm saying? Poor one-legged man can't even get to work. Envy, where do you think a one-legged man works?
That's a good question.
IHOP.
Oh my gosh.
It's not funny. It's not funny. He really does work at IHOP.
He does?
Serious. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But seriously,
that's a good one. That was good.
Poor guy probably can't even afford a new prosthetic leg. Angela, what do you think this one-legged man was doing at the ATM?
What was he doing at the ATM?
Yes.
I don't know.
Checking his balance. He had to figure out
if
he had the money.
Funny.
He had to figure out if he had no.
I was like, when was he at the ATM?
I'm not even joking.
Like that.
He had to figure out if he had the money to buy a new prosthetic leg.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, guys,
stop. People gonna think I'm being insensitive. This is sad. All right, Michelle Jackson didn't think this through because she was acting off emotion. All right, if you take your boyfriend's prosthetic leg and beat him with it, you know what I'm saying, you're adding a different degree of difficulty to his life. How is he gonna get around? Now he got to hitchhike.
That one was good too.
What do you say to a one-legged hitchhiker?
What do you say?
Hop in. Be a good Samaritan. Be a good Samaritan. Hop in. All right? Now, U.S. Marshals eventually tracked Michelle down at her house, and she is in the Jefferson Parish Correctional Center, and she is being held without bond. Now, some donkey of the days just sell themselves, but before I give out this hee-haw, now is a great time to play a game of Guess What Race It Is! Now, here are your clues.
Okay.
New Orleans, all right? Michelle, last name Jackson. beat her man with his own prosthetic leg. Angela Yee, guess what race she is?
Well, initially I would have said Caucasian, but I'm going to say African American.
Okay.
Damn.
Why do you think this?
Yes, why do you think that?
Well, her last name is Jackson. They are in New Orleans, and she did beat his ass.
Okay. DJ Envy, guess what race she is?
I'd have to agree with Angela Yee.
Okay.
New Orleans, black.
All right.
It's powerful niggery at work.
Why though? Why? That's all.
Jackson, black.
Okay.
And then she beat her boyfriend's ass, black.
All right, just for feces and giggles, Steve. Steve and the White Demon. Here are your clues: New Orleans, Michelle, last name
I don't
Jackson.
need them.
You don't need them? Okay. Guess what race she is?
She black.
Why you think that? Don't you?
Why do you say she black instead of she's
You know,
black?
I don't like to look in your eyes. Take the mic from him. I've had
I want to know why. I want to know why.
No, I don't.
Why
No.
do you think she black?
Why do you
Well,
think
the last one was a white guy, so I'm going to go with the odds.
the odds?
The odds.
All right.
Damn.
I hate to say it.
Say it.
All of y'all are correct.
I knew it.
She is Michelle Jackson is African American. You know,
Powerful niggery at work.
the beating with the prosthetic leg gave it away for me because a black woman will beat your ass with anything. All right. Think about all the things your mom beat you with when we were younger. Whatever she could get her hands on, you was getting beat with. All right. My mom beat me with the wooden spoons that were on the wall in the kitchen, packs of aluminum foil. If it's long and got some width and some weight to it, you're getting hit with it. All right. So please give this black queen from New Orleans, Michelle Jackson, the biggest hee-haw. Yes.
All right.
All right.
All right, guys. Everybody straighten up.
Okay. Well, thank you for that donkey today. Now, when we come back,
Okay.
Did she break his prosthetic leg, or is it okay, though? He can still wear it.
That's a good question. I don't know if he took it off before he went to sleep.
Because I assume it's strong.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
he's probably hurt. He probably beat up bad.
Nah, he has some blood dripping from his head. He'll be all right.
Geesh, all right. Now, when we come back, we have 2020 presidential candidate Tim Ryan joining us.
Yes, he's also U.S. House of Representatives from Ohio. So
Correct.
he's in the House.
All right, so we'll talk to him when we
Pushes
come back.
bills and laws through and stuff like that.
Just little stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right, when we come back, it's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Okay, here we go. Recording.
Follow me, the guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We have a special guest in the building.
Yes.
Presidential candidate, 2020 presidential candidate, Tim Ryan. Welcome, sir.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, thanks for joining us.
But he has a lot of political experience. Give him some of your political background, Tim, so they know.
17 years in the House of Representatives, 2 years in the Ohio State Senate.
Okay.
My district is in Northeast Ohio. It's Youngstown, Akron, so real working class district. And I've been slogging away, really trying to deal with a lot of the challenges that come from the income inequality, the loss of manufacturing, some of these older towns that have did really well for a while, but are back on their heels now.
Well, you know, listen, I've read a few articles over the last few days, and the articles are all asking one simple question. They say, why the hell is Tim Ryan running for president?
Yeah, why
they literally say, why the hell is he running for president?
Why did they say why the hell?
Yeah, why did they say why the hell?
Well, the Akron Beacon Journal in Ohio says that Tim Ryan is not well known in his district, has never had to ask for a statewide audience to vote for him, said your name recognition is low, your district is safe, so you never had to raise a lot of money. And the last and only time a sitting member of the U.S. House of Representatives was elected president was in 1880.
And yes, where was he from? He was from Ohio.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
Here's the deal. These communities that I represent look a heck of a lot like a lot of the communities around the country. You got about 40 to 50% of American families today couldn't withstand a $400 or $500 emergency. And those are the people that I've represented. I've watched this economic train wreck happen. I think we need somebody in the White House who actually knows what's happened, knows the struggles that are going on in communities like the ones I represent, and has a plan on how to get us out of there. And I understand this as well, if not better, than anybody else because I've lived it my entire life.
What's the plan to get us out of there?
I'm sorry?
What is part of the plan to get us out of there?
Well, part of it is reinvesting back into the communities, but then having a plan on how to win the economy. You know, how to plug communities back into globalization. Globalization, automation have disenfranchised a lot of people. And so having a plan, and I've got plans around an industrial policy in the United States that focuses on growing industry. So look at the electric vehicle market right now. We have 1 to 2 million electric vehicles in the world today. By 2030, we're going to have 30 million of them. Wind is growing at 30% a year. Solar is growing at 30% a year. We're getting our clock cleaned today by China. China controls 40% of the electric vehicle market, 60% of the solar panel market. So my plan is, how do you not only use the presidency to galvanize these issues to create an industrial policy, and then use the tax code to make sure that the growth is happening in distressed communities, communities of color, rural communities across the United States. Right now, venture capital, which is the big money that ramps up and scales up companies, primarily goes to 3 states, California, New York, and Massachusetts. 80% of it, 9% of it goes to women, and less than 2% go to people of color. If we're gonna close the income gap in the United States, if we're gonna provide opportunity, close that opportunity gap, we need to make sure that the private sector investment is getting to some of these communities, and I'm going to work my rear end off to make sure that happens. And the one thing I really want to talk to you guys about is my agenda around social and emotional learning in the schools. I know you have talked a lot about mental health promotion and mental health issues and getting good food to kids.
But yeah, I wrote a whole book about it, and Envy and Angela have a juice bar.
Well, awesome. So I wrote a book called Healing America. I wrote it many years ago.
I love that word. I think that we all need to heal.
Yeah, and it's about the contemplative practice of mindfulness meditation that we are using in some schools, promoting social and emotional learning in the schools. You'll love to get totally geeked out on you. There's an Aspen report around social and emotional learning, Aspen Institute report. It is phenomenal. So when you address the social and emotional needs of children, you see in these programs an 11 percentile point increase in test scores, closes the achievement gap, 10% increase in good behavior, 10% decrease in bad behavior, 20% swing in the mood of the schools, because you're dealing with the kids' social and emotional state. And the brain, we're wired to learn through social interaction. And so when you teach kids, and I know you've talked about this a lot, when you teach kids how to de-escalate from fight or flight mode, it's actually a tool. We yell at kids to pay attention, but we never teach kids how to pay attention.
Yes.
So let's teach them these skills on how to deal with their emotions, how to de-escalate. Literally, you can get your brain out of fight or flight mode.
Right.
I think we need therapists in the public schools, and I think we need mental wellness centers in all the poor and disenfranchised areas in America.
And better nutrition.
No question. So
better food.
So this is my agenda. I will tell you, this is my agenda. I've been promoting social and emotional learning in the schools, and I also wrote a book about food, because if our kids aren't eating properly, if they're living in food deserts, if they're eating highly processed food, it diminishes their cognitive functions.
You came in here eating McDonald's.
I'm sorry?
You came in here eating McDonald's.
yeah, like Bill Clinton in the 90s on Saturday Night Live. Like, we need to really clean up our act with this eating stuff. But it's true. Like, I think we need to get back to the fundamentals. We get so complicated with the way we think about things. It can be simple and not simplistic, but, cleaning these neighborhoods up, putting in robust urban agricultural programs, getting investment, teaching kids how to cook. I've got a bill that tries to put a salad bar in every school.
Right.
I think we need a school garden in every school. I think we need kids learning through business. You can tie it to the entire health curriculum. You can teach them how to do business, get the food, go market it, do farmers markets and all the rest. But we got to teach these kids. I mean, they don't know.
Some teachers don't even know.
No, well, I mean, it starts with...
And some parents aren't that healthy either, and I feel like that's behavior that is passed down too. And, because we do have a juice bar in Brooklyn, and Betsy and I have a pressed juice business, and that's been important to me to kind of teach people the difference. Like, you have to know what's different between something that's all natural, that's organic, that is not genetically modified, and all of that. And some people don't know the difference.
Yeah. It just needs to be accessible, and I think we need to teach our kids. I mean, if you look at now, half the country has either diabetes or prediabetes.
Right.
It's even higher in communities of color, and so these are driving up healthcare costs and diminishing our kids' ability to go and learn and have peak cognitive functioning. And so why wouldn't the federal government, and I will do this as president, we are going to clean up the blight. We're going to have a robust urban agriculture program. We're going to put social and emotional learning in all the schools. So your after-school program will reflect it. Your summer school programs will reflect it. Your Boys and Girls Clubs, your YMCAs. You really want to knit this thing together so that these kids have a real support system around social and emotional health. It's not an add-on for teachers. And when you see the studies come back on this stuff, reduces teacher turnover, reduces teacher stress and burnout, increases teachers' wellness and their own satisfaction with their job. So the teachers start to embody these practices themselves, and then they teach it to the kids. And to connect these kids to each other, to connect them to their teachers, to connect them to their community is the best gift we can give them. And, no kidding, their test scores go up when they feel loved and cared about and connected, and they start eating healthy
pay
food.
teachers more.
Well, that's like a no-brainer. Of course we want to pay. I mean, my wife is a first-grade teacher, so I'm all for, paying teachers more. So, at a personal level.
All right, we have more with 2020 presidential candidate Tim Ryan. When we come back, don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Jay, Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We're still kicking it with 2020 presidential candidate Tim Ryan. D.
What are some things that we can look at in your record now as we're learning more about you that we can say, okay, he stood up for this. He introduced this legislation. This is why I would vote for him.
Yeah. I would say a couple things. I would say look at Youngstown, Ohio. Look at Akron, Ohio. I sit on the Appropriations Committee. My real focus for vast majority, obviously every year, but it was how we can rebuild these communities who have been unplugged from globalization. I've brought back hundreds of millions of dollars to my community, and what we've done is position our community around the next generation of jobs and technology. I think President Trump talks a lot about the old economy, old politics. I'm talking about the new economy. So, for example, we have the first National Innovation Institute around manufacturing. We landed that a few years back, and in large part from the work that I was able to do with a great team that we had on the ground. But that is now the leading institute in the United States around additive manufacturing, which is like the 3D printers, but for industrial size, so for engine parts and airplanes.
I remember they had a whole thing with it.
Not for guns. This is more for manufacturing. That industry is going to create 3 to 5 million new jobs in the next 10 years. So what we've tried to do is place our community on the front edge of this new technologies coming. I want to do that for the entire country. But I sit here and I look at the power of the presidency and what a president could do if he intentionally or she intentionally tries to transform this country and make sure that people stop surviving. People want to thrive. People are just, fed up with
scratching and surviving.
Just scratching, man. They can't get ahead.
Yeah.
They just can't do it. Now they're working 2 jobs. Now they're working 3 jobs. Somebody gets sick. They got to worry about health care. Cardi B, she mentioned
Cardi B
me.
just said she likes.
I knew you was going to bring up your Cardi B endorsement.
Well,
you proud of that.
Well, you know why? My kids and my nieces and nephews think I'm cool now.
That's a good reason.
I went from being like the guy who wants to talk about the Aspen Institute report to Cardi B.
Did you know who Cardi B was before that?
I had heard of her.
Talk about healthcare, because she seems to love your healthcare ideas. Now, talk about your healthcare ideas.
Yeah, the bottom line is I've been a Medicare for All person since 2007. I think it's important that everybody has healthcare in the United States. That's it's affordable, accessible. There's going to be steps on how we get to that point. But we've got to get to the point where we have a public option. The healthcare system is broken. I will be the only candidate talking about food and health as it regards to health care, because what we have now is a disease care system. We have a system that is for sick care. So we're going to just, when you get sick, we're going to take care of you, as we should, and spend a lot of money. And here's the pharmaceutical industry saying, I'm going to get paid. Here's the healthcare system saying, I'm going to get paid. What I want to do is recognize that 75% of healthcare costs are from chronic diseases that are largely preventable.
Right.
So we're having the wrong conversation. We're having a conversation around around disease care, the conversation needs to be on the front end about prevention. And where's that start? In our schools.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that start? In our community.
But what legislation have you introduced in Congress that has specifically helped black people?
Well, one, the Healthy Start Act, which reauthorizes investments into a healthy start for moms and kids. So a baby born in Iran will live longer than a black baby born in Youngstown, Ohio, because of the infant mortality issue. So I've been pushing early funding into making sure that women who are pregnant get the treatment and the care they need, and through the pregnancy. I mean, you see with African American women, they have a 300 to 400% more of a chance of dying during pregnancy or birth than a white woman of equal education and equal income. So that's one bill that I've pushed really hard, and I'm really excited about a new bill that has both the support of the NAACP and the FOP, that is a police immersion training bill.
I saw you announce that.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this. It helps really go all in on training cops on learning how to de-escalate a lot of these situations. And to have both the NAACP and the FOP on a bill, I want to signal to everybody, that's how I want to govern the country.
What do you think of reparations, and will you sign on as a co-sponsor of H.R. 40?
I support the commission, and it's going to help us understand exactly what the numbers are that we're talking about.
So you will sign on as a sponsor of H.R. 40?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. On one hand, you're never going to be able to account for the
atrocity that white people committed against black people.
The tragedy, the absolute tragedy.
It's okay to call it what it is.
Yeah. No, but there's no monetary number you're going to be able to put on it. I think that's going to be a very important part of the conversation. The reality of it is these problems are structural. You know, whether you're talking about the criminal justice system, you're talking about the education system, the issues are structural. You need more funding to the schools. You need less discriminatory sentencing practices, guidelines, however you want to say it. That's the heart of the matter. And those investments into those communities, you know, I'm proposing I'm going to tie all this together around an urban Marshall Plan.
You know, I think it was last month I heard you say Democrats got to get back to talking about real issues. So I appreciate the fact that you've been here and you've been actually talking about issues and not just sitting up here on an anti-Trump agenda.
Oh yeah,
I do appreciate that.
I'm tired of him. I mean, it's just he's a one-trick pony. He just keeps doing the same thing over and over. And the concern really is, you know, I think we've got to really focus on an agenda. His only goal is to win the 24-hour news cycle.
Why does Tim Ryan think he can beat Donald Trump in a fistfight?
He's an athlete.
Let's start with I didn't have 3 buckets of Kentucky Fried Chicken today.
Hey, okay.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, he's not in the best condition.
So
what do you think?
Oh, I think you take him out just off conditioning alone.
Yeah.
But if he falls on you,
that would be the only thing. I'd have to quickly get around them somehow.
Quickly.
Yeah.
You could take him in a fist fight though.
I'm a lover. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Thank you, Tim Ryan.
What's all that back there? I mean, you get into
you
that
want a
stuff?
shot?
No.
Don't ask about it if you're not going to partake now.
Give a Miller Lite, perhaps.
Do you want a shot?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
I'm good. Yeah.
We got cognac, we got wine,
we got
rum,
we got dog.
whatever you need.
We'll have one and then do the whole interview all over again.
Let's do it. Then you'll really tell me if you can take Trump in a fist fight.
All right. Well, Tim Ryan, we appreciate you for joining us.
Thank you
so much.
Thanks for having me.
Good luck.
Thank
it's
you.
The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Do fraud, flying private jet with the rod. It's that Z. It's that Z.
I don't know what the hell's going on with Charlamagne today. I can't call it.
What's new? Hey, do you want to see me masturbate?
I do not. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God.
Charlamagne, you are so crazy on a Friday.
That was Photoshop.
Let's get to the rumors. Let's talk Nicki Minaj.
It's about time. What's going on?
Rumor report. This is the Rumor Report.
Talk to him.
With Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Well, Nicki Minaj has parted ways with her managers. They managed her for such a long time, G. Roberson and Cortez. Now, they said it's mutual and amicable, so currently she does not have a manager. All right, so that's...
I wonder why.
I don't know, but as long as it's amicable, right?
Yeah.
All right, now there's a new song out that Lil Dicky has put out, And he has over 30 people on this track. It's about climate change. And people that are included on the song are Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande, Halsey, Wiz Khalifa, Snoop Dogg, Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart's on the song because he tried to get to Kanye West. He couldn't reach him. So Kevin Hart's doing that part. Miley Cyrus is on here, Miguel, Katy Perry, Lil Yachty, Tory Lanez, Joel Embiid's on here, Meghan Trainor, Ed Sheeran. Here's a piece of it.
We love the earth. It is our planet. We love the earth. It is our home. Hi, I'm a baboon. I'm like a man, just less advanced, and my anus is huge.
My what?
Hey, I'm a zebra. No one knows what I do, but I look pretty cool in my white or black.
What'd he say about the baboon?
Somebody anus being huge.
What was that?
Yes, that was Justin Bieber saying, I'm like a baboon, I'm like a man, just less advanced, and my anus is huge.
You know, serious question. I'm sure he has them, but who are Lil Dicky's fans? Okay, I just need to know who a Lil Dicky fan is. Is anybody in this room a Lil Dicky fan? It's music now. Nobody?
I don't really know his music
Not
except
even,
for Freaky
it's three
Friday
white people in here. Nobody cares? Well, 2 white people and 1 Puerto Rican. Well, no, Nick, what are you? Italian, never mind. Nobody cares about Lil Dicky? Listen, all I'm saying is I can't wait to see Lil Dicky do TV because I think his visuals make more sense than his music. I don't know if Dicky be trying to be funny or if it's a message in it, but I just know when you see it, it's entertaining.
From the song, video, and merchandise go towards nonprofits that have to deal with finding solutions for climate change. But Freaky Friday does have over 490 million views.
Yeah, Freaky
And that's what I'm
Friday,
saying,
yes.
because it's a good visual. The video is good. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I would much rather see. I know he's got a TV show coming on FX. I would much rather see his TV because I think his art is better seen than heard.
So it's trying to be like We Are the World.
Yeah, kind of, but for climate change. Now let's talk
We
about
Are the World with a talk of big anuses.
Teigen. Now, Chrissy Teigen
Wow.
made the Time magazine's list of 100 most influential people, and
Not
one
mad at
person
that.
that did not like it was Laura Ingraham. You know, she's been in the news a lot lately after disrespecting Nipsey Hussle by laughing when discussing his untimely passing. Well, here's what she had to say about Chrissy Teigen making the list.
Chrissy Teigen was also chosen as one of the 100 most influential. Now, she's also known for her vicious attacks on President Trump, and she was chosen, according to the profile, because, quote, all her life, Chrissy Teigen has liked to eat. Well, that's nice and innovative, I guess, eating. But did most Americans like her take on female empowerment during last week's Democrat retreat?
I think it's possible to be really angry all the time.
If there was one word you would help, particularly women, use more frequently, what would that one word be?
F you.
All right, now Chrissy Teigen posted that and put corny monster. There were 1 million other ways to try and take me down, and this is what you choose. F you.
Wait a minute, Laura Ingraham was mad at that?
Yeah, she's saying, I don't know.
That just confused me more than that Lil Dicky record. Laura does remind me of a baboon's big anus, though.
Now, Laura Ingraham also said, when Time comes out with their 100 most influential white supremacist list, I promise I won't question your worthiness. And then you should see the picture that she posted of Laura Ingraham as well. All right, now let's discuss Cypress Hill. Congratulations to Cypress Hill. They got their star yesterday on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yes. Dropping the clues bomb for Cypress Hill, damn it.
Yes, so congratulations to them. They are the first Latino hip-hop group to get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And here is what B Real from Cypress Hill had to say.
And I want to thank my brothers here. They saved my life. Because before the music, I was a gangbanger, and there wasn't too many ways out of that, as you know. My brothers saw something in me and brought me back into the fold to do music with them, and we formed Cypress Hill. And I thank you for that, man. It was the biggest blessing ever.
Congrats to them, man.
Yeah,
Well deserved.
congrats. Fun fact, when I first got my turntables, I got them from DJ Muggs from Cypress Hill.
Really?
Yeah, I did a marketing campaign for them when I was working at this clothing line, and he asked me, what can we do to return the favor? Because Muggs had an album coming out, and it was support for that. And I got him some ads in magazines, and I said, I just want to get some turntables. And he sent turntables to my house.
You used to DJ?
Yeah.
12 hertz?
No, they were Newmark. They were Newmark turntables.
Newmark.
You know, I do the Yee mix sometimes if Envy let me.
You did that one time.
No, I did it twice.
Yeah, a couple.
Twice.
You don't let me.
You ain't taking my job.
Wow.
All right, well,
Have
I'm
more
Angela
confidence
Yee.
in yourself, brother.
That is your
Damn.
rumor report.
You got no confidence.
I could open. I would open for you. I'm humble.
I have a lot of confidence.
I can't open for you.
No, Charlamagne can open for
What's
me.
the point of paying?
Charlamagne can open you.
You know what? What's the point of paying for your new hairline to not have confidence? The whole point of getting your hairline back, getting your hairline restored, is to increase your confidence. You have zero confidence.
I don't have a new hairline, sir. I actually.
I'm gonna curse your hairline now.
You better not.
It's gonna revert back to what it was
before he bought it
2 months ago.
I don't have a hairline. I didn't buy a hairline.
You don't have a hairline.
I have a hairline. I didn't buy
you
one.
just said I don't have a hairline.
You know what?
Freudian slip.
Revolts. We'll see you Monday. No, we won't see you Monday.
We won't see your hairline.
Monday, Revolt's off. Revolt's off for the next week. State of the culture. Joe Budden, Remy Ma, draining the whole budget. Revolt is off for the whole next week. Because if Revolt doesn't take off, then they can't bring you new episodes of State of the Culture.
Okay.
So how many days are y'all off, Steve?
12.
Next week.
Next week.
And then in May we're off for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Damn, so you're not even here.
Y'all not here for the next 3 weeks.
You guys are on spring break.
Yeah, y'all on spring break. All right, enjoy.
All right.
That's ridiculous.
Dropping the clues bombs for Revolt, Black-owned network, baby.
Shout out to Diddy.
Open when we want to, close when we want to.
There you go.